Hey, 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 it's me. It's Lady Drama, honey. Don't worry. But have you heard about the scam? Look, we need to talk about Paradise, honey, because from what I gathered, it sounds more like hell to me. Yes, okay, sure. I know I'm not really breaking the news here. Fine. I just wanted to set the stage for this story because I personally recently found out about it and I had no idea it existed. And you know what happens when I spot some interesting piece of news from the Sims community? Well, of course, I need to tell you about it. So, you know what, honey? Follow me. Let's go back to the Drama House Central. So here's the tea, babe. I found this post on Facebook. Yes, I do still swim those dangerous waters, baby. I am not afraid, okay?
Okay.
So I found this post from a page called Potato Gaming that mentioned a new live sim video game called Paradise. It seems to offer things like AI-generated conversations and limitless conversation options. And you know what? I look at the pictures in the post and I was like, wait a minute, that's Inzoy. And some may even look at the pictures and think, wait a minute, isn't that GTA 5? And if you did, yes, you would be partially correct. I did some research online to find out more about this Paradise game, and I did find the titles page on Steam. The description in the stores page says Paradise is a free-to-play life simulation game with limitless possibilities, realistic graphics, and advanced AI. Endless world, endless play. They even list out features and explain how AI enhances the gameplay through the game's NPCs, although they don't really say much specific, and they don't even have a release date yet, not even like 2026. From Steam, I found out about their YouTube page where they actually showcase game features like the NPC's conversational AI, which is, it's not good.
We have all the essentials you might need. Snacks, beverages, toiletries, and more.
What?
Man, I ain't got nothing for you. I'm just here with my ride and my dog filling up the tank.
It's getting weird.
Ayo, Christy, up on the second floor of the motel. You looking for something specific or just trying to catch up?
Bitch, you better be joking.
Like, yeah, duh. I'm totally Christy. Who else would I be, hun?
There's even a video from 11 months ago where this man, Robert Lee, director of marketing and public relationships at Ultra Games, talks about the game's development, even calling the project the best life simulation experience and mentioning how the game will be a journey into the future of gaming. If you go to the Paradise Steam page, like right now, you can also see what curators say about it, which is probably the oddest section ever, because the first reviews from curators that you see mention how relaxing the game is and what a soothing experience it is. And soothing? Relaxing? Well, honey, it takes some scrolling down in that very curator's review section to find out some more clues in this story. Because other Steam users wrote something very different from relaxing and soothing in their reviews of the title. Not recommended, the newest video game/NFT scam at the moment. Do not interact with this game in any way. Not recommended, asset flip slop game is spyware and it's just a cryptocurrency scam. Developers sent legal threats to anyone claiming their game was fake, etc. Overall, 0 out of 10. Holy crap! So I did some sleuthing online, of course, and I found Reddit threads and some, not many, but some online articles and traces of this game's true nature. And all of these conversations suggested a video made by a creator called Jetro. Actually, it's more than one video because Jetro covered this entire story extensively. And babe, this is like so much drama. I highly encourage you to go and check all the videos on the topic from Jetro, for example, because it's just insane. Apparently, Jetro exposed all the suspicious aspects of the project, which is basically everything about it. From stolen assets, shady information on the developer and publisher, and even a whole crypto system that kind of looks like a pump and dump, with users spending money on the alleged in-game currency to then being unable to do anything with it, including withdrawing any funds from their account.
Almost too good to be true, and that's exactly the point. This game is without a doubt a massive scam. Myself and the other users of the Paradise Scam Discord have broken this video up into 3 parts, going over the trailers, the website, and the company Ultra Games. And we will prove to you that this game is after nothing more than your money and personal information.
After he covered the topic with some very good deep dives, the team behind this game did a whole number to sort of like debunk the allegation that he came up with without really being able to do it like at all. And I mean, as expected, an alleged AAA game developer beefing with content creators without even holding the winning hand. I know, it's crazy. And fighting over allegations they couldn't really debunk wasn't their only objective, as I found multiple comments online of users mentioning how they got banned from the community tab on Steam for questioning the nature of the project. And it's really as if they were putting way more effort into going after any type of questioning than into actually making the game, you know? And if you look at it, considering the whole crypto system behind it, it makes sense. If the entire point of the hype for this game was to have users invest in the currency before the actual game's release, then every form of criticism must be silenced one way or the other.
Do you know what? You want me to go there with her husband? I can go there. Don't. With me. Okay. Tell her to.
So, my dear friend, let's ask ourselves a question. What do you think happens when you put together stolen game assets, dissent suppression, and a kind of shady in-game currency/crypto token? Well, I think we can all agree on 2 possible outcomes. 1, the project never releases and keeps getting hyped to get people to buy the in-game currency and add the game to their Steam wishlist, waiting, you know, for eternity and beyond. Or number 2, the project releases with as little content as possible to have people join the community and try the game out, investing as much as possible into luring players into microtransaction, for example. Well, but the reality of Paradise was slightly different. I mean, I swear you can't make this shit up. So the game kind of released, but it released on a shady crypto platform. There is no trace of it ever releasing on Steam, for example. And the people that did manage to access the game and play it, they were just as shocked by its state. Terrible everything and emptiness everything. Paradise looked like a bunch of pre-made assets loaded together, allowing your character to just move around in this sloppy way. It's like a weird walking simulator, you know? In this ridiculous version of the game, it's clear they didn't put any effort in anything at all, apart from continuing their beef with content creators, of course, because that's important.
Girl, you had rolls all over the place in the back. It was disgusting.
Back rolls. This little queen is trying to really come for me today. Enough.
So remember the YouTuber Jetro that we mentioned before? So in-game footage shows how whoever is behind Paradise added an NPC in the game named Jethro, who, when interacted with, talks about how the game is a fraud and a scam and how he's trying to let everyone know, to then explain that he's homeless and eats shit to survive? Like, what?
Did they actually put me in this fucking game?
You finally figured it out, bro. This game is a scam, a lie. A goddamn render farm. They're just trying to keep us distracted while they pull the rug out from under us. But you know what, bro? I'm not gonna let them get away with it. I'm gonna keep fighting, keep exposing them until they can't ignore me no more. By the way, you got any food, bro? I'm starving over here. I found nothing today and ate some poo.
I mean, wow. 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 So after a ridiculous release through this shady external launcher, the company behind the game even tried acting like a legit team, sharing community posts where they thank their supporters and claim that the backlash is only coming from haters. At the same time, they promise improvements to the game and new exciting updates. But of course, all of that turned out to be false. Any trace of this game is kind of erased from reality, with the Discord server getting emptied out, followed by complete silence, which is the state of this entire project today. I also recommend checking out this video from a content creator called Kira to better understand more about who actually got scammed by this entire thing, as it seems to have been a mere net, to collect investors while also trying to dump a crypto coin on the broader public. Currently, there is no way to access the game, at least from what I found online, as the link to the original platform is nowhere to be accessed, or at least I didn't find it. And of course, the game was never really released on Steam, and it continues to exist there without any information on the next steps. And let me say this, thankfully. I know that some of you may think that this story is more concerning to the GTA 6 conversation and how the hype for that release creates an opening for this type of behavior from questionable entities that are almost impossible to track down, just like it happened with Paradise. But my alarm went off when this topic started finding room in the Sims/cozy gaming community, because finding this title on Steam, for example, might have people believe this could be yet another possible competitor in the life sims genre. It takes one click to spot the game and add it to your wishlist, which doesn't represent, obviously, any immediate danger to you, but at the same time continues to be a little trap for interested players. I feel that this also shows how much room there is in our community, actually how much desire and curiosity there is in our community for a new title in the genre. Like anything that says life sim, video game, open world gets our attention. It caught Potato Gaming's attention, my attention, and then your attention when you clicked on this video. Honey, we are as hopeful as a puppy waiting for you to come back from work, just staring at the door, paying attention to every single rumor, every single noise that we hear, longing for the arrival of something that will make our tails wiggle. Well, you know what I mean. But, bottom line is, if you also saw Paradise online, on Steam, for example, if you saw other live sim creators talking about it, and you decided to check it out or to be hopeful about it, well, I'm very sorry to burst your bubble, but it's never gonna happen, pumpkin.
Ever, 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 Tiffany, ever in a million years. Ever.
So, honey, let me know if you had already heard about Paradise, if you have any thoughts on this story, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate you. My name is Lady Drama, and I hope I'll see you very soon.